Hello, I'm Chris Fiorentino, President of West Chester University. We're very pleased that your student is a Golden Ram, and we consider you a Golden Ram too. At West Chester University, family members are valuable partners in our shared mission of student success. I've been in your shoes. All three of my children are now college graduates. I remember how challenging it was for my wife Sue and me to navigate the transition when our kids went off to college. We wanted to continue to be supportive, but weren't always sure of the right way to do so. You might be having a tough time too, especially if this is your student's first year at WCU. I'm no expert, but I know someone who is. Meet Dr. Julie Perrone, Director of WCU's Counseling Center, which provides quality mental health services for all WCU students.
And I would like to introduce this four-legged gentleman next to me. He's also on staff. This is Mr. Muddy Puddles, Mud for short. He's our embedded therapy dog. Mud and visiting therapy dogs are out and about on campus during the academic year. You know, students miss their pets back home, and Mud loves getting hugs. But while we have yet to hear about a pet calling or texting their student too much, we do know that that could be an issue for some moms and dads.
So how often should a family member check in with their student? Daily, weekly, bi-weekly?
Well, I think it's best to ask your student at the beginning of the academic year how often they would really like you to call. It may be quite a bit at first, but not so much later on.
Speaking of which, when I was in the classroom, on occasion, a family member would contact me looking for information about a student's record. What about that?
Well, because of privacy laws, professors will not be able to respond to those inquiries. But just as importantly, if your student receives a poor grade or forgets to turn in a paper, they need to learn how to manage issues for themselves. They will be developing skills that they're going to need on their first job, when they buy their first car, sign their first apartment lease, actually throughout their lives.
My daughter started at a different college in a different major and ultimately transferred to WCU for nutrition. She's working as a registered dietitian now. I'm very happy, but while she was figuring things out, we tried to just give her the space to make up her own mind.
I bet it was hard to hold your tongue, especially since you do know a lot about college majors. But that was the right approach. And on a related note, I encourage family members to model healthy risk-taking. Talk about your own aspirations in your career or in your personal life, and especially those that made you anxious. Let them know the steps that you're taking to achieve those goals. Your college student can learn from your efforts to get a promotion, maybe try a new career path, or even take a class. If you would like more information about supporting your college student, check out the article I wrote. Plus, you will find everything from mindfulness apps to faculty research on the Counseling Center's website.
Thanks, Julie. I encourage you to make use of the family resources offered by the Counseling Center and throughout the university. Mark your calendar now for Family Weekend, which takes place October 13th and 14th. You and your student can enjoy time together at sporting events, planetarium shows, a picnic, and much more. I'll see you there.